Hey everyone, I'm Josh, this is Alex, and we are the target audience. And today we're watching the brand new Morbius trailer and reacting to it. Alex, what do you know about Morbius so far, and kind of what are your thoughts been on it going into it?
Josh, what's up, buddy? First of all, nothing. I mean, I think he was a villain in one of the Spider-Man 2 or 3 games way back in the day. I want to say an Xbox maybe, but besides that, I know Jared Leto's in this. Matt Smith's in this, and it's directed by a guy named Daniel Espinosa, if I got that right. Yeah, and I'm just looking. I have no idea else what he has in here. And, yeah, I don't want to waste any time. I just want to see what this trailer is all about, how connected to the MCU or the Venomverse, especially after the end of Let There Be Carnage. I have no idea what to expect. So
Yeah, me either. Yeah. One thing I will say, I don't really know anything about the character. What I will say, though, is the first trailer that came out right before the pandemic did not impress me at all. And I actually saw the trailer again when I went to the movies last weekend. It was the same old trailer. Still did not impress me. So I'm really looking for this trailer to hopefully pull me into being excited for seeing the movie. So let's not waste any more time. We're going to jump right into it. The new Morbius trailer. 3, 2, 1, go.
You need a doctor?
I am a doctor.
Okay.
I should have died years ago.
Jared Leto always has some type of condition in every movie.
Have my disease.
From here.
Can you just be normal?
Yeah.
We have to push the boundaries, take the risks. If you're gonna run, do it now.
There's the Batman Begins scene right here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Christian Bale just walks out.
I will say, at least it looked a little bit better that time than the first trailer.
Yeah.
Then you were found on a container ship that washed up off of Long Island.
Faces look ugly when you're alone.
What did you do to yourself, Doctor?
I wish I knew.
I keep wondering, I can't tell if this is supposed to be like a horror movie or not.
I went from dying to being more alive than ever.
It worked.
Not exactly. I have increased strength and speed and some form of bat radar. What else can I do?
Whoa!
That's cool.
He's flying, okay. Oh, he's like a bat, okay.
Inside of me. Wants to hunt and consume blood.
Michael.
That's a shot from the first trailer.
Yep. But
I don't know.
it's still going.
Half the city wants to kill you.
Daily Bugle.
Anything this good since that thing in San Francisco.
The other half wants to control you.
Hey,
Sam Raimi Spider-Man.
maybe I should stay in touch.
I'd do anything to save a life. But I don't know what I'm capable of.
You save lives, you don't take them. Are you here to heal the world? Or to destroy it?
Wow.
He looks a lot better there. Wow.
Who the hell are you, man?
I am Venom. I'm just kidding. It's Dr. Michael Morbius at your service.
Okay.
That was kind of funny. Okay, they mentioned lot to take in there.
Yeah.
They mentioned San Francisco, which I believe is Venom, which I was going to bring up, but then he just brought up Venom at the end there. And saw the Sam Raimi Spider-Man, which we already saw, Daily Bugle. I wanted to bring up when we saw the trailer last year how confused everyone was, because it's like, what universe is this movie in? But then after the events of Loki, it's like, okay. I feel like they should have waited to release the Morbius trailer. Oh, also Michael Keaton, too.
Yeah.
That's what also confused everyone. Unless he's not playing Vulture, but he obviously has to be, unless they're going to pull, John Boner, or what's his name from WandaVision?
Ralph Boner?
Ralph Boner.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the connectivity stuff is really confusing to me. I'll be honest. I saw the first Venom well after its release. It wasn't really my thing, so I didn't see the second Venom, but I'm aware of what happens, in the credits. I won't get into that in case anyone hasn't seen it. But the connectivity of this movie is what really confuses me. Obviously, he directly references Venom at the end of the trailer there. So really obviously it has to be in that universe. But outside of the connectivity, I thought this looked a lot better than the first trailer. Is definitely the first thing I'll say. Obviously, they've had a lot more time to work on the effects, so you would think so. But that was probably the most impressive part to me. But it still gives almost like a Batman Begins vibes to it, like supposed to be really dark and serious, and I don't know if I'm really in for that. Like the best parts of Venom were that it didn't take itself seriously. So I don't know. This seems a bit weird because they're joking around like at the end about Venom, but then the whole trailer has this dark tone to it. I'm not sure what they're trying to achieve.
Yeah, I'm feeling both like cheesy '90s vampire movie, but also super serious. This is a big deal. What to think? Like when he was flying like a bat, actually like a bat. I'm like, oh,
that was pretty
that's
cool. Yeah, the way they used the flying was cool, and the I guess powers, is the way to call them. Those were impressive in this trailer. They were not in the last trailer, although we didn't really get any. That's probably the main thing I liked.
Yeah, I also want to see Jared Leto as a normal person, because once you said that, I'm like, wait, oh yeah, he was blind in Blade Runner 2049. He was like old and dying in Mr. Nobody.
Yeah.
Obviously crazy as a Joker. I'm like, does he ever play a normal person?
Yeah, and in the new movie coming out the next month, House of Gucci, he just in a fat suit the whole movie. So he always has something going on. He can't just be.
Why is he in a fat suit?
I don't know. The guy he plays, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I'll be honest. I liked it a bit more than I thought I would. I did not have super high hopes going into it. So it impressed me a little bit, but I still don't know if I'm like hooked in enough to see it opening weekend or anything like that. I mean, how do you feel about it?
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't even bring myself to see Halloween Kills, and I like Halloween. It's like, I don't know if it's pandemic stuff or just like time to do it. It's like even seeing like Venom Let There Be Carnage, I'm like, yeah, I'll check it out. I saw it because it's an hour and a half, the golden time. I don't care what movie it is. If you're an hour and a half, I'll go see you. But yeah, I don't even know what the runtime of this yet. And I'm looking up the director, Daniel Espinosa, and nothing that I can recognize. Life, 2017. Remember that movie? I don't really know what his directing style is. I don't know what we're going to see there. But I am excited to see Matt Smith. I just saw him in that Last Night in Soho movie, and he's great in that. And if he's the main villain, he can definitely pull that off. So, yeah, a lot of stuff to take in here.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I liked it more than I thought I would. We'll see if any other promotional material comes out. We still have a few months from January, and I know this was technically the second trailer, but because it was delayed due to the pandemic, it kind of feels like this was the first trailer. So I could see them releasing another one before the movie comes out, and we'll see what it says. Also, obviously, Spider-Man has another trailer at some point coming out, so Sony's kind of cluttered there with that schedule. But yeah, we'll see. Any final words on it, Alex?
No, I mean, it's coming out in January, which is a scary month for all movies to come out in. So we'll see. I mean, this might be the biggest movie of I don't even know what's coming out in January, but usually January is like we've talked about this where let's just dump some stuff there.
Yeah.
Get rid of it.
It usually is. I know that the Scream reboot, Scream 5, is coming out in January. And then there's a couple other horror movies I think I've seen trailers for, but I do think this year gets a little bit of a pass because of the pandemic. A lot of movies got pushed into January. Like, I don't think this would have come out in January if, had it been its original release date.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. But that's our reaction here to the Morbius trailer. When the Spider-Man trailer does come out, we'll react to that as well. We'll also be watching movies, Marvel shows, Star Wars, all on this channel. So go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, I think that's it.
That's it. We'll come up with the catchphrase later.